Hello, welcome to my NEWTs vlog week 1. We are currently counting down until the NEWTs. I'm getting far too excited about this. The first book I'm going to be reading is my pick for Acceptable for Ancient Runes, and that is The Dollmaker of Krakow by R.M. Ramiro. I've started already tonight just by introducing myself in the front of the book, as this is my travelling book club pick. I'm trying to get my face and the laptop in. So there's this page on the front to introduce yourself and let people know what colour annotations you're using, things like that. So I've done that, ready to prepare, and I'm excited to start it. I have never stayed up for the start of a readathon, hence why I'm getting a bit too excited. I've got my pen, I've got my highlighter, this is going to happen. And now the countdown seems to be taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Come on. I'm not going to start counting down like New Year. I just wanted to prove a point. The point is now nearly proved. Nearly. There we go. So it is now the NEWTs. I can get reading. I'm going to stay up for as long as physically possible and get as much of this book read as I can. I'm so excited. Hello, it is 12 o'clock on the 1st and I have literally done nothing apart from read The Dollmaker of Krakow. I'm 200 pages in, so I just have this little slither left at the back. And as I'm reading it, I'm annotating it. So, actually I found that my biggest annotated page, so I am the pink, and I've completely taken over. This book is literally amazing. It's apparently a middle grade, but some of it is quite dark, and it's about the German occupation of Poland in the Second World War and the setup of the Jewish ghettos and things like that. And I'm finding it absolutely amazing. I've been to Krakow. I've been to like a few old synagogues there. I've been to Auschwitz, like both camps, which isn't very far from Krakow. So I feel like I know quite a lot about what is happening in the book, and that is really, really making it so emotional for me. It's written from the perspective of a doll who makes friends with a young Jewish girl. So it is very, very emotionally intense. I am sort of struggling to read it and not burst into tears, but it's 12 o'clock now, so I'm going to have a cup of tea, have a bit of a break, and then get this finished today. So I don't need to post this out to somebody else in the group until the 31st, but I'm probably going to do it tomorrow because I just wanted to get it done, post it away because I need to go to the post office anyway, and then I'm thinking of buying myself a hardcover edition of this. Like, I've only seen it really expensive, but I just want to own this book. I feel like it's so powerful. But we'll see. I've got less than 100 pages left, so we'll see if my opinion changes. I don't see how it would. But yeah, definitely want to purchase this for myself. I haven't even got dressed yet today. I've just been reading. So maybe it's time to get dressed as well and just act like a normal human being before finishing this book. Hello, so it is 3 o'clock now on Monday and I have finished The Dollmaker of Krakow. I gave it 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. I carried on annotating the whole way through. There was one part, like 4 chapters worth, where I didn't write anything because I just got so immersed in it and read it so quickly and didn't even think about writing anything down. But absolutely love it. I don't know how much of a spoiler it is that Krakow is obviously very close to Auschwitz, so you can sort of picture where the story's going. And because I've been there, I've been to Krakow, like, it was just so much more emotional, and I just want to cry. But I've done it. First book for the NEWTs out of the way. Not out of the way, I really did enjoy it. I'm definitely going to buy myself a hardcover, like, nice edition and hold on to this because it was amazing. And obviously this has to go back to the owner with all our annotations in. So I'm definitely going to be buying myself a copy because I just loved it that much. But yeah, got to post this off now to the next person in the group. Technically don't have to do that for 30 days, but may as well get rid of it. I have enough books in my house to be holding on to a copy. And I'm not going to read it again with it being someone else's. but I'm going to have a bit of a break now before I pick something else up. But there are obviously a lot of books to choose from that I still need to read. Hello, so it is now about 6 o'clock on Monday, and no, it's not Monday. It's the 1st of August, but it's not Monday. Is it a Wednesday? Is it a Thursday? I actually have no, it's Thursday. I'm completely lost on days. I'm ready to go to my exercise class in a bit. But I've probably got about an hour to kill first. I was going to start A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I can't get over how gorgeous this is, but I found that there is literally, like, the receipt is still in there from when I bought it. So I haven't even really picked this up. I haven't opened it. Kind of scared because everyone seems to love this book, but I'm willing to get stuck in and hopefully get this read in the next couple of days. So I'm just going to try and read as much as I can in the next hour. So it is about 5:30 on Friday. I know my days. I'm only on page 151 of A Curse So Dark and Lonely. We have been out all day, had a really good day, so just decided to hang about. Spontaneously got a new ear piercing, I don't know if you can see at the top there, which I desperately need to clean because it hurts and it's covered in blood. I bought a couple of books while I was out, so I just wanted to quickly show you. I repurchased one of my favourite books of all time, and that is Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly. It was 2 books for 99p, so had to grab it. I do have the paperback up on my shelf, but I've decided to get rid of that and keep this hardback because it's just so much better. It has a little fabric bookmark in there as well, so yeah, definitely worth it, especially as it was like 50p. And I also found a Huntley Fitzpatrick book for called The Boy Most Likely To. Never heard of it. But I do have another book of hers in this edition. What even is it? My Life Next Door. So yeah, just decided to grab it because it was in the 2 for 99p. Then I spent a little bit more on another book. I actually don't know how to pronounce this. It's called Mishling by Affinity Konar. No idea. But it was £3 and it is about Joseph Mengelé's experiments on twins at Auschwitz, and I thought, especially seeing as the book I read yesterday was about Krakow and Auschwitz, and that this was a cool find for £3, so decided to grab it. I also bought things I definitely didn't need, first being the Car album, which is 4 CDs of 80 huge hits to sing along to. So me and Will are doing a bit of a road trip actually, to go see his family next week, and it's at least 4 hours away. And that's on normal people driving, not my like scared, timid, slow driving. So yeah, 4 CDs of 80 huge hits, and it was on a deal, so I also got the Ultimate Disney CDs. 3 CDs, we've got everything on here. We've got Monsters Inc., Jungle Book, Frozen, Lion King, everything. So yeah, decided to grab both of those. We've got some friends coming around in a minute because I've got a new cool Harry Potter game which we're going to go play. We've also got the Fallout edition of Monopoly which we bought. We just had such a great day, but I really do need to go clean my ear because it's throbbing, trust me, it hurts so bad. Definitely the worst piercing I've got, and I've got my helix on this ear, I have my belly button done, but that one, oh my god. Right, need to go sort that out. Hello, it is Saturday morning. My voice has pretty much gone because me and my friend decided to go out last night. I haven't started getting ready yet. I'm just going to insert a clip for you of the best song they played last night. It was absolutely hilarious. I don't know what it is with this nightclub we go to, but they'll play like chart stuff and then just disappear into Disney songs. So that was definitely something. Song was also followed by Let It Go from Frozen, Circle of Life from Lion King. It was just a good time. So I am pretty shattered, and because of that I'm just going to sit on my bum and not really do much today. I've read a chapter or two this morning of A Curse So Dark and Lonely. I'm not very far in at all. I've got this big chunk left to do here. So I think I'm pretty much just going to sit and read this today. I don't have any other plans. I need to like tidy bits of the house, but apart from that, I'm just going to read. So I'll let you know when I've made a sizable dent in that. Hello, so it is about 20 to 8 on whatever day we're on, Saturday. I'm on page 370 of A Curse of the Dark and Lonely, so I've just got about 100 pages left. I can't speak. 100 pages left of that. Today I have done a fair amount of reading. I've also just done like some, you can see it, clothes washing and rubbish like that. So now I'm just chilling. I've just done a half an hour reading sprint, so I'm having a bit of a break from the book. I'm watching some of Books and Lala's videos, and I'm also going to do a bit of an exercise with my, I'm holding him by the head so you can't see him, but my TBR tortoise. I've updated my Goodreads and got a couple books recently, so I just want to check that everything's in there that should be, and everything that shouldn't be in there isn't in there, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll let you know when I finish the book, because it's definitely going to be tonight. Hello, so it's about 11 o'clock now, and I've finished A Curse of Dark and Lonely. This is a definite 5-star read. I remember a lot of people reading it at the start of the year, and it being really, really hyped up, and I was a bit cautious because I don't tend to like some of the really hyped up sort of fantasy books. Well, it is fantasy, it's Beauty and the Beast. Loved it. Definite 5 stars. Can't wait for the next book. It comes out January 2020. I have, even though it's not going to happen, I've requested an arc of it because I saw a link on Goodreads. It's like, that won't happen, but I just want this so bad. But yeah, so that is my A in Charms smashed. My E in Charms, I'm just gonna have to look at the notes. So now I'm gonna read my E in Charms, which was a comic, graphic novel or manga or whatever, and I've gone for a Deadpool versus Hitler comic because why not? Let's give it a go. So I've got like an hour before I need to go to bed, and this is about 20 pages long, if that, but it fills the prompt because it is on Goodreads. So yeah, I'm just going to read this now and hopefully get my E done as well tonight. So I'm already back. It has literally been 5 minutes and I finished this. Turns out half of this is adverts as well, so there's really not that much to it. I've decided I'm not going to rate it officially on Goodreads. Never read a comic before. It's the first one I've read, and to be honest, it was just funny. Like, it was basically Deadpool plus Hitler plus time travel. Pretty much sums up the whole thing. Yeah, never read a comic, so I don't really know how to rate it. Did really like, though, they kept up the thing of like the fourth wall thing they do. So there was someone narrating the comic and talking to me, which was weird. Anyway, yeah, not going to rate it, but I have read it. I've now today got my A and my E in Charms. I'm going to go to bed now and maybe start my O tomorrow, which I've forgotten what book that means I have to read. I've got all my notes in front of me. That's Breaking Him by R.K. Lilly. Because it was just any paperback book. Or I can start my Defence Against the Dark Arts and start Broken Things by Lauren Oliver. I'm not really doing much today. I think I am just sitting about and reading like I did today. So yeah, not sure what one I'm going to do, but you'll find out soon. So it is 1:15 on Sunday. I have read nothing. I've been listening to the audiobook of Deathly Hallows. I've done about 3 chapters of that. Well, in all honesty, I'm not listening to the audiobook. I'm listening to a YouTuber narrate it. So he's adding his own like funny comments as I read it. And weirdly, I'm really enjoying that. I do have Breaking Him ready to start reading, but at this moment in time, I'm not too bothered by it. Instead, I've been sorting out my journal. So it's not a bullet journal, don't get excited. But I do have in here like an August monthly calendar. I've gone through and added a September one, and then that sort of brings me to the end of this journal. I brought a new one in Spain. I'm just going to move you there so I can grab it. It's in my desk. Where is it gone? Here we are. So I bought a new one in Spain. It's quite thin, so I just thought I'd sit now and make it look pretty on the first couple of pages, even though it won't be till September that I start using this, probably maybe even October. But yeah, just wanted to get it all set up and ready and nice. But yeah, so not really fancying starting to properly read yet, and I don't mind that. Oh, so it is about 6:30 p.m. I'm only 57 pages into Breaking Him. It is nothing special, I can tell you that already. Ow, I just hit my new piercing with my book. Ow. Yeah, it's nothing special. We were like 3 chapters in when it just got a bit smutty and I'm gonna read it because 57 pages already feels like I've put enough effort in to keep going. Like, it's not that huge of a book. Saying that, how many pages is this? I've just realised you're getting a not very good angle of my face right now. 331 pages, so I can do this. If I really wanted, I could sit and finish it tonight. Maybe I should try. So yeah, it's exactly 6:30. We're doing the Philosopher's Stone watch along, I guess. So G is going to be watching Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone at 8 o'clock. So I think I'm going to join in and watch that. I don't see why not. I'm not really doing anything else, and I don't really need an excuse to watch it again. But yeah, so I'm going to sit here now until 8, I think, and try and get a decent chunk of this read. Maybe I need some cups of tea and things to keep me going. Yeah, I'll do that, and then maybe watch Philosopher's Stone and try my best to get as much of this read as possible.
Him with these people. I've watched them all day. They're the worst sort of muggles imaginable.
Hello, it is 11:30. I am on page 229. God, my hair looks very weird from this angle because I've got it tied up. Yeah, page 229. I didn't realise how late it was. I'm just like sucked into reading this. And after watching Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, I've started watching the film for After by Anna Todd again. This is only the second time I've watched it, so it's probably going to get worse than this, but I'm just letting myself watch it while I read. It's probably even more filthy than this, so it's bringing the filth of this down. I am not really enjoying this. There are parts of it which I'm finding cute, but I think this is probably going to end up being a 2-star read. But yeah, I'm 229 pages in, so it'd be silly to stop reading it at this point. I'm not going to finish it tonight, I don't think. I'm getting quite tired. So I will wrap this vlog up now, and you'll get my thoughts on this in the next one. So what I'm going to do, it has worked out to 5 vlogs, I believe. So this first 4 days, and then rather than having weeks, I'm just going to start on Mondays for the rest of the month. I believe the month ends on a Monday, so that will be in the last vlog. I will do a Monday to Monday. Meaning this one is quite short, but I think I've spoke to you quite a lot actually. So next week we are going away to see Will's family, so hopefully you'll get some nice footage from there. But yeah, this is going to be all for this one. While you've been with me, I've achieved my A in Ancient Runes, A in Charms, and an E in Charms, and I'm getting closer towards my O in Charms. So thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.